Okay, now we're going to start the disassembly of the Mark II. First thing we're going to do is deflate the air sponson. And then once we've done that, we're going to start to take off the spray cover. Then we're going to go ahead and take off the rudder, taking off the lift line, disconnect the rudder cables from the yoke, pull out the pin, and disconnect the rudder cables from the foot control pedals. Then the cables and everything small goes into the rib bag. And then we'll take off the rear boomerang by pulling off the rubber flap from the boomerang itself. Lift the boomerang out. That'll go into the rib bag. Now we're going to pull the rubber out of the combing. Both sides. Just like that. On rib number 5, we're going to pull the pins out of the locks and take off the rear combing pieces, just like that. Move up here and disconnect the combing from rib number 4 by pulling the pins out of the locks and disengaging them. Doing that same thing on rib number 3, disengaging the locks on the ribs. Pull that little rubber flap down. Spin this around at a right angle. Combing's off. And the combing goes into one sleeve of your longer and packing sleeve. All right. And we're going to take the seats out. I am doing the buckles. Seats are out. Now I'm going to take out rib number 4 by disengaging the locks, knocking the rods off of the rod holders. Rib comes out. Do the same thing to rib number 3. Knocking the rods off. I'm just separating them gunnels just a little bit so those ribs just fall out very nicely. Very easy. Separating them gunnels, that rib just turns right out. Now we're going to disconnect the center rods. The 2 rear center rods I'm going to take off. Now at this point I'm going to disengage the gunnels. Now I'm going to disengage the keel. What I like to do is straddle the boat, grab all the pieces like this, and just simply slide it out. to disengage the locks. Rib number 6 comes out. Disengage the locks from the gunnels. It's rib number 7. Stern gunnel. Stern deck bar. Second gunnel. Just simply unhook the rods. Take off the stern piece from the keel. Ribs are going to go into the rib bag along with the bound stern pieces. And each gun whale will go into a sleeve of the packing sleeve.